All right, y'all. This is just me again starting over. It's fine because I love starting over. But I literally think that I am like on the verge of losing my mind with this MASKS crap. The reason why my audit channel is now in the hole, it says I'm on a second strike for 2 weeks, is because they say YouTube says that I have violated a policy. Do you guys want to know what they say that the terms and conditions, I guess you can call it, of this policy? This policy says that you are part of their guidelines, YouTube guidelines. You are not allowed to question the effectiveness of the local health professionals of what they're telling us. You're not allowed to call fault or have an opinion on the effectiveness of what they are doing as far as when it comes to CV. That's their policy. I got a strike for that, and I'm in the hole for 2 weeks now on my audit channel because of that. So you know me, I just made another channel. I actually made 2 backup channels already for it. So I basically have 4 channels. And now I'm turning into me now. What I mean by that is I'm C Luke. Y'all don't know C Luke. It's C-Luke. That is my nickname. That is basically the name that I actually live by, is C Luke, or Coach C Luke. So, since we're all friends here now, especially if you know what my takes are, we're basically brothers or related, brothers, sisters, whatever. C Luke is bringing all of it together with Bill Cooper stuff, my takes, the audits, and I am doing that because I literally feel like I am going to go crazy, which I know I'm not, but I want you to know that you're not going crazy if you're seeing the same things that I'm seeing now and them still trying to usher this thing in. Guys and gals, whoever. I was on this thing called Omegle today, right? I talked to 2 different people from 2 different countries. Or yeah, one was in or 2 different places. The first person was in the UK. He's about to get vaccinated in 2 weeks. And he said that America is not taking this whole thing serious. And I was trying to explain to him about freedom and about how that's part of our culture and how we are free in America to make these choices, to do as we please or not, whatever, with our body. So long as we're not hurting anybody. And we're not. Just because they say we're hurting people, we're not hurting anybody. Scientific study shows that. Especially if we have no symptoms. I mean, especially if, we have no symptoms. My bad. But they're saying that their policy is that. But yeah, so I talked to this guy. He says he's about to get vaccinated. He has some kind of condition with arthritis that makes him more, the medicine that they gave him, his doctors say it makes him more prone, I guess, to CV or whatever. Or it could kill him or something like that. And don't try to censor me either on this video, because I'm just saying things that I've been told. So I'm not questioning anybody's whatever, medical profession or whatever. Sorry, somebody just dropping by with music. But and this guy is all for it, and he didn't know anything about the he said he never heard about hand sanitizer being linked to causing cancer and stuff, and he thought it was bullcrap. I asked him about what does he think about the doctors being censored, like Dr. Sam Bailey and all the other ones. And he said that he think that what they say is bullshit, basically. This is how far gone a lot of people are. He's a nice guy, cool dude to talk to, but people, and then I switched and talked to some girl from Europe. and she was like, she's from Spain or something, but she was they were in Europe or something. She said that they only thing that they have to do when they go outside is wear their masks. And I said, well, how do you feel about losing your freedom? She's like, well, it kind of sucks, but as long as it keeps everybody safe and so on and so on. So I said, so what if they had a law, or what if they told you that if you go out and stab somebody in the heart, and because it'll keep so and so safe, the rest of these people safe from CV or whatever, would you do it? She said yes, if it would keep everybody. I said, what if it was an old lady crossing the street with her little dog terrier, and you were told that you had to kill both of them because it will save a lot more people? She said, yes, I would do it because it would be one life to save a whole bunch of other lives. I could not believe it, y'all. I could not believe I heard that she said that. But anyway, yeah. So they censor my channel. This is why this is my new channel. I got like 3 of these channels. Because I want to not only, I had to run that by y'all real quick because I just couldn't believe it. But not only that, I want to continue showing you the world. I want to continue showing you how people, see, I've studied people and I learn people now. And the best way to prove your point is to say what they're going to do before they do it. Tell all the people that you know who are listening what you're doing before you do it. Document it. So then when you go do it and you'll see them doing what I say or whatever, then you'll see who is literally the insane one and who is literally the stupid ones and who doesn't make any sense. Because all you're going to be seeing on this new channel is just my life, how I go out and live in the open, and how there is no immediate threat around me anywhere, and how there is no chaos or anything like that going around me, and how you're just seeing just how I'm not harming anybody, but you're going to see people attack me. I want you to go through this with me. I want to show you the world. Literally show you how people treat you, how your friends will treat you for telling the truth, for speaking up, how so-called Americans will treat you for telling the truth in America, and how they will turn into Nazis quickly. Although they claim to be about freedom of choice and freedom of speech and all this other stuff, they're so they have no shame in their hypocrisy. See, people like me, they have to attack or get rid of or make up stuff about me and stuff, and because it makes them look good in front of other people. But I just keep it real, and people don't like that, so they say stuff about me or whatever. But you're gonna see that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna see that all I'm doing is going in these places like a regular person trying to shop, and you're gonna see people looking at me. You're gonna see the way that well, maybe not now because a lot of them know what I do and I go around and do it, but I'm just going to show you how people are acting right now during this time when there is no chaos or nothing. If it was so bad going on around me, I'm wearing a GoPro 24/7. I can't find any of this stuff. And I'm not doing anything but living my regular life. You're going to see. Yeah, I guess you can call me this is my new channel. I'm going to be vlogging. What is it called? Vlogging or whatever. I don't know. Somebody told me I should do this a long time ago, but I want to put everything together. The music, the Cooper stuff, the My Takes, this is basically is to start off with the channel, and only my like true people, like, you know, and people who run in my circle, only you guys know what's going to happen from here. Because I'm pissed. I'm pissed to the point where in the Bible it says that there's going to be a time where there are going to be people who are going to be hard-necked at you, and they're going to be set in their ways. But in the Bible, it says God is going to make you just as hard-headed and set in your ways as they are, and you will be able to withstand all of them and combat with whatever they want to, whatever, because God will give you the strength. You won't need, it also says in the Bible, and I know some of y'all here, you don't believe in God, whatever, but it also says in the Bible that God will give you the tongue, the words of what to say, when to say it. And that he will give you that every tongue, you know, set against you, every weapon forged against you will fail, basically. And everybody who accuses you in speech, you will prove wrong. That might be a different me paraphrasing exactly, but if you read the Bible, you know exactly the what I'm talking about. And if you don't, you might want to go look that up, because that is the power. And then God says, I give this power to my servants, the ones who serve me. I make them hard. I make them just as set in their ways and just as adamant about what they are about and what they're doing as all of the other people who I will put against them, basically. And for them to mess with that channel because I had an opinion about something medical, that shows you that we living in 1984. And me continue to show you that and continue to walk around and film people, well, it's just perfect, y'all. It'll put everything in. And then you'll see the comments from the sheeple. Oh, sorry, I dropped my phone. You'll see the comments from the sheeple who stalk some of my pages and, stalk my every video to hit that 1 thumbs down or that 2 thumbs down or that 3 thumbs down. It's usually my three groupies who I block because they want me to sit in the comment boxes and argue with them all day long. Because they can't get on here and just do this right here and then live their life and, and keep on doing their creative drive and whatever and doing their thing to prove their points. That's how those guys operate. That is the only way that they can operate. But with this channel, I'm going to show you all of those people. And then I'm going to show you the truth about those people. I'm going to show you all of these organizations, what they claim to be on their little commercials or whatever. And then I'm going to go into their organizations and show you the truth about how they really treat people. And then you'll see me talking about the Constitution, free speech, free choice, and all that stuff. And then you'll see me go out in America and show you how they are trying to eliminate that. And that there are a bunch of Nazi Americans running around here who are trying to help them do that. Who are totally 100% brainwashed by mainstream media and all forms of media, really. They're little celebrities, their little sports games. It's just straight up zombified, stupid people. And I know that sounds mean, but the truth, I guess it's mean. It sounds mean. Truth is not nice. And for them to attack every single one of my channels the way that they've been doing it just because I have an opinion on things and I don't feel like wearing something is ridiculous. And you have to see. Like, I'm so astounded by all of this and what I heard with those people from other countries that I had to start all over just to show you. First, speak it to let you hear about it and then go out and then into this world and show you how these people are acting over the silliest things in the world. Things that they would have never, ever been upset about. Things that are not even as bad as they were. People are upset about things simply because their television set tells them to be upset about it. Or because, like I said, they put somebody up on the television screen and gives them a little title. That's all these people need. Somebody they don't know who is handed a script, a news anchor who they don't know from Joe, who's supposed to be objective journalism, objective news reporter, whatever, is handed a script by somebody, reads this news story off to these people, these sheeple, and they believe this news story rather than somebody who has grown up with them, who can tell them the truth simply because that person is who they are in their eyes. This is the way of the world, y'all. It's materialism. It's titleism. Emotionalism. That's what runs the world. Not truth. Not what somebody can really prove. Not facts. None of that stuff runs the world. Emotions. Laws that do not exist. And the television set runs this world. Opinions